social networking is not just about using Facebook and Twitter. A new breed of website is popping up, ready to help you solve some of life's little problems. Digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong has been checking them out, and he's got them for us here this morning. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Chris.
So let's talk about these integrated social network sites. How popular are they now becoming?
Hugely popular, because now we're at a point where these social network sites are really creating these many-to-many conversations. People want to go to the site and help other people out, and it's made it easier for website developers and programmers to create them. So now we're seeing this explosion. So anything that there's a problem for, there's a website that can pretty much help you with that, or people can help you with that. And we're seeing such an increase, even with people. The fastest growing users of this are 74 age and up.
Really?
So it's amazing. And in social networking for that same group, in the last 3 years, their use of it has quadrupled from 4% to 16%. So everyone's online using these sites.
Not just young kids. All right, so let's talk about some of these sites, because some of them are just fascinating. First website, let's say you've got a problem with someone.
Right.
I have
a beef with you.
I think this concept is fantastic. Explain this for us.
Squabbler.com is the name of this. So this gives you the chance to basically create a public forum for any of your disagreements and disputes. So you go into the site, it's free to use, you upload your video in 30 seconds or less, and then the other party can see that video and then reply with their video. So what you're seeing here are two people in a relationship. They've been married 20 plus years, and she's arguing about the fact that he eats popcorn and just drops it all over the floor.
Leaves a trail.
And leaves a trail of popcorn. And then people come onto the site and then they vote on who's right or who's wrong about the issue.
Great. So it's about a 30-second clip you have to provide.
That's right.
And it cannot be profanity-laced.
No profanity, no. And it's everything on there, from politics to news and entertainment to relationships.
What a great way to go about solving an argument. Lots of people have Facebook and Twitter accounts, and there's a huge, I guess, network of people out there that like to be nasty and they like to post disparaging remarks.
Right.
So you can actually have kind of someone police that for you to get rid of the negativity.
Yeah, and you can do it yourself with this site. It's called Socio Clean. So it's cleaning all that stuff about you that's in the social space. Specifically, we did this on Facebook, and I did this with a friend of mine. His name is Tom, and his came back. So what happens is you get a grade. You go onto the site, it scans and searches for negative words or things that can have negative connotations, and then it shows you where that is. You're looking at Greg's right now, or the producer of the show, of the segment. He has an A. Well, so this guy's squeaky clean, you know. Say. But of course,
which shocks me, because not many people like him. So I would have thought.
Me, on the other hand, mine came back like a D, and it said "Run for the hills." Immediate action required. So it basically gives you a sense of what's on these personal network sites that the public can see, and then it directs you to where those things are happening so that you can delete that information.
Excellent. Now you've got a lot of different outlets out there. You've got Twitter. You've got maybe a couple of Facebook accounts. How do you keep it all together so you don't have to worry about going and checking all of them?
It's too massive, right? It's like passwords. It's like it's all over the place. So there's this website called Gremlin.com. And basically what this allows you to do is find any information that's searchable on any of your social networks. So think of it like how you search normally on your hard drive for files or messages. Now you can search the web for any conversation you may have had or things that you've talked about, but you can't remember. Was that on Twitter? Was that on Facebook? Where did that conversation take place, or where's that information sitting?
Lots of people love food out there, and you want to get a recipe, and let's say you can't find it. So what is one to do?
Foodily. Foodily, I-L-Y, yes, Foodily. This is one of my favorite sites, Chris, because the real reason is there's so many recipe sites that are out there, but what this one does is really helps you find recipes that have ingredients that you can't eat. So I think this is great for people that have allergies or diabetes or other health conditions, and I did a search on pancakes without dairy, because I can't have dairy, and so up came a bunch of recipes that had basically vegan pancakes, and then you can share this with family and friends and others so that you really can have a two-way street about the recipes that are working for you.
There's another website, Mario is lactose intolerant too.
You saw that? That's in stealth mode right now. That's big. You weren't supposed to publicize.
Let's talk about moving to a new neighborhood, trying to meet new people, wanting to kind of let some of the other folks on the block know that now you're at number 20 Park Street.
Oh man, this is a big one. This is HomeElephant.com. Home Elephant. So funny name, but really it's kind of like a new way of a neighborhood watch, if you will. So this helps you figure out who your neighbors really are, right? I mean, how well do you really know your neighbors, Chris?
Not very well.
Yeah, so see, that's the whole point. You get to really make that community of your neighbors more well known. Everyone can upload a profile, things that they have going on. You can use it as a messaging for alerts in your neighborhood. Hey, someone's trash can's in my lawn, I don't know who, or trash lids in my lawn, I don't know whose this is, or we're doing an event event at the backyard for a cookout, you know, bring some food and drinks over. I think it's a real way for neighborhoods to really get closer and connect better.
And that's all we can ask for, right?
That's all we can ask for.
That's all we have time for.
No.
Mario, thank you. Good
Thanks,
to see you
Chris.
here this
Good to
morning.
see you as
Mario
well.
Armstrong, this is our man. He knows everything. All right.